Čau, já vás zdravím u dalšího streamu. Dneska z Assassin's Creed Valhalla opět. No a tohle je třetí stream z Valhalla. Musím říct, že jsem si velice užíval všechny vyhlídky. Udělal jsem jich fakt hodně, takže ještě tady nějaký zbývají, kde jsem ještě nebyl. Udělal jsem raidy, jak na konci streamu to po nás chtělo, abychom vydrancovali, abychom získali suroviny, tak to jsem udělal. Udělal jsem ještě nějaký 3 raidy. Takže tak. Pak tady jsou ještě vedlejší aktivity, jako nějaký mysteries, česty a tak dále. No a hlavní úkol je vylepšit tady Gunnarovo a prostě tu. Tak to jdeme vylepšit. Materiál na to máme, takže let's go. Dneska bych chtěl udělat nějaký kus příběhu, aby se mi vodil vedlejší content, abych mohl hrát Valhallu zase.
This is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Tak, let's go.
And what can I do for you?
Tak, samozřejmě, když se koukneme ještě do vylepšení, tak našel jsem tady ty nový ochrany prostě předloktí. Tak mám nový, ty jsem si vylepšil úplně na maximální level, vylepšil jsem si sekeru, vylepšil jsem si samozřejmě toulec na level 4, takže unesu víc šípů. Vylepšil jsem si ten základní outfit úplně na maximum, look jsem si vylepšil a to je vlastně všechno mám na max jako vylepšený, kromě sekery, looku a tady to. Takže tak, je dobrý, tak jo, hlavní quest nás vede samozřejmě do hlavní bejsky. Já samozřejmě tu vesnici budu dělat off-stream, jako většinou věcí budu dělat off-stream. Co jsem se koukal, tak hlavní story Valhalla má 50 hodin, jo. Abychom si to srovnali, tak Odyssey má 20 hodin kampaň. Takže je to, Valhalla je delší jak RDR, což WTF. Nevadí, no, budu to hrát dlouho, no, tu Valhallu.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Stables, let's go. Tak, consume. Já tady trošku prozkoumat, že jo.
A bed better than many I have slept in.
To je ta postel, luxus postel. Vyhřívaná.
A letterbox for messages and
Jasný,
requests.
tady nám bude chodit pošta.
Not much, but it is mine.
Tak, a teďka jdeme semka, že jo. Jdeme samozřejmě ke stájím. Se podívat. Hej, jo. Bojem. Jako skoro si mě srazil, ale ok.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Teď jsem tvoje paní, kámo. Tak, ojojoj. Nějaký trailer na DLCčko. Dobrý, no. Aha, jo, teďka se nám tady odemknou nějaký věci. Tombs of the Fallen. Jo, teďka se nám tady odemkly nějaký věcičky. Vedlejší content se mi odemkl, takže konečně to budu moc prozkoumat, jo. Třeba nějaký kvalitní zbroj, ty vole. Si nelíbí ty boty, ty jo, ty jsou úplně otřes. Ten zbytek je OK, ten se mi nelíbí, jo, ale ty boty, ty vole. Tak co po nás máš, Randway?
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map. Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Hned jsem tu chat, hned jsem tu. Tak, jdeme na to, let's go. The Sons of Ragnar. To je pokecat ze Sigurem.
Nice to see you.
Jo. Tak, určitě tam budu mít fast travel, protože já mám fast travel úplně všude. Tady aspoň ta mapa není tak obří jako v Odyssey. Takže, Word. Ten quest se nachází kde? Tady. To je přímo na té vyhlídce, let's go. To bude matečný, ne? Že tady jakoby se fast travel levým a v Odyssey je to pravým. Takový hrozně matečný. Ten Hidden Blade. To hodně by bylo hustý, kdyby ta postava měla dva ty Hidden Blady. Takhle jak má ten jeden, tak je takový divný, tyjo. Ale je hustý, že to má takhle otočený, no. Se aspoň neufikne prst.
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Renaissance.
Takže, jo, jdeme najít Sigura.
What do you see, Sunan?
Teď se nachází tady někde. Támhle. Typoval bych, že bude tady. Jo, jako bych to neříkal. Jako bych to neříkal, že jo. Tak teďka se tam jenom dostat. To je nějaká cesta. No, tady, že jo.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies.
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Jdeme se projít, let's go. Tak a mě zatáneš, Ivore. Počkej, já jsem Ivo. Tohle to je Ivar. A to je jedno. Škulutu. Tak jdeme.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Jo, jup. Tak, fine, follow.
Don't play me for a fool, but I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me, because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off. Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Shellwolf here. It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only, a puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next. The king has refused our offers of peace. Jailwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Jailwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after. Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go. I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Jailwolf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
A lively town.
Tak jo, jdeme do války. Jdeme začít válku. Proti královi. Akorát samozřejmě musíme dojít za úbem, že jo? Nemohla nás tam jako kacénou k němu portnout třeba. Ne, musíme k němu dojít. Ok. Jak samozřejmě i tady v Anglii je zasněžená lokace a musím říct, že to je fakt kurva dobrý, jo. Ten sníh je tak satisfying, když po něm chodíte. Ale v RDR 2 je furt lepší sníh, ale tady to má taky něco do sebe, ten sníh. Tak já potřebuji co nejdřív ten skill na to, abych měl nulový fall damage.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields. And Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be a...
Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Jailwolf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father too.
Zajímavé, zajímavé.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tom.
Jo, tak to se tam portneme. No, to je hnedka tady, že jo? Já jsem tak rád za to, že mám ty fast travely, že jsem si je objevil. Tako trvalo mi to asi, nevím, 3-4 hodiny, než jsem je udělal. Protože ono se to nezná na té mapě, ale ono to je fakt jako celkem dálka, jakoby ty vyhlídky. Plus ještě některé ty vyhlídky jsou v lokacích, kde úplně byste neměli být, že jo, že to musíte někdy vyvraždit. Tady to máme, tamhle, 200 metrů tam dojdeme jenom. To je pevnůstka tohle. Můžeš to asi nepřelezeš, co? Tak to vezmeme tady přes barák. Tady přes ten barák to přelezem. Tak, použijem krytí. No, si nevšimaj. Jsem trošku vlezl jakoby jinou stranou. Já jsem se tam doslova dobil dřív, než se tam budem dobíjet, ale tak nevadí.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your peace!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
The Ragnar sons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
And who might you be?
Eivor of the Raven clan, here with Sigurd Jarl. We are friends to these men, and foes to you.
Well, you've chosen your friends poorly. Now that's to be expected of a low-born Dane.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight.
Jako vážně.
Tell the captain we're ready to march.
No dobrý, ještě, že to není taková štreka.
Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you
Dun,
and the
dun, 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 dun. Jdeme.
I'll be there.
No. Já. Speak with the captain. Ragnar's War Camp. Mě zajímá, jestli tady potkáme i Bjorna, jo. No, uvidíme.
Who are you? I'm with the Renaissance. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jail Beth. Something wrong.
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Ajajaj. To mi trošku připomíná tu vikingskou část v tom, tyjo, ve For Honor. Tak, budeme muset kryt beranidlo. A tady je žebřík vlastně. To je vlastně žebřík. Čau. Tak. What the fuck? Se zvyknu na ovládání. Tak. Zvyknout si na ovládání. No dobrý. Takže jsou uvnitř konečně. Nebo ještě na trošku vyhýlovém. Jo, počkat, střelíme. Otevřeme jim dveře. Tak jdem. Jedeme. Dopravíme to k bráně. Tak tohle bude ještě něco. Jo, už to jde dolů. Ještě, pojď. To dáme. Let's go, jdem dál.
Protect the ramp.
Takže. Takže, bylinky tady nemáme další. Je trošku zafajtíme. Tak to bude na díl trošku jako. Tak možná přeles a otevřel to. Bude možná jednodušší to přelíst a otevřít to. Nice. Au. Pojď. Tak to vyšlo krásně, no. Třeba bylinky tady. Tak. Tak je tady bran ještě. Tak, pozbíráme bylinky po cestě. More. Co se překlik, ty vole. Na druhý monitor. Tak musíme sejmout tady ty dva toho krále. Pojď, dělej. Dělej. Ty kámo, začínáš než tohle už. Au, nesnáším. Nice. Tak to je první. Co to je za kameru zase? Nice. Easy. Tak to bychom měli. Bylo až moc jednoduchý. Jak chápu, ale to je příběhová mise, takže ještě budu dělat jako mimo hlavní misi, to bude hardcore, jako hovado, tady ty dobývačky.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
Jak už si tam Ivar sednul, tyjo. Lama. Ulička. Jakým tím lootem. Tady máme nějaký věcičky. Jo, jsou ty tetovačky potom. Ale dobrý, jdeme zpátky. Můžeme prozkoumávat potom, když tak.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We're wasting time. Tona is our only lead. We talk to her, find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tona's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Nice, quest complete. No a rovnou pokračujeme dál, jo. To je skill pointy za další. Si pak rozdělím, když tak zakam off stream. Je jako v pohodě. Hlavní quest je tady. A by to možná mohlo být blíž, tady skrz tuhle vyhlídku. Tak, jak jsem říkal, tak Valhallu na streamu bude ne tak často, je to taková nepravidelná série. Nepravidelná série, jakoby. Když bude chuť, dáme Valhallu, jinak budeme hrát jakoby jiný příběhovky. Chtěl bych teďka dát něco, co není open world, aby to rychleji odsejpalo, abychom toho stihli víc. No a potom dáme Days Gone. Takže teďka uvažuju, co dát. Takže uvidím. Bude hlasování na Discordu, už tak. Dáme ještě tady chvilku Valhally. Jo. Jak jako restricting area. No když to vyfajtíme. No to bude tím, že tady procházím kempem. Já jsem tak neví. Jaj. Jo, klídek. Já jenom rychle tady opustím vaší oblast, nebojte. Bam. Tak, dobrý. Tak, fajn. Au. Dobrý. Tak, ještě ten full damage není tak strašnej, tyjo. Tohle to spadnou v unity, jak jsem mrtvý.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in
Tak,
Red,
další
the
procházka,
brothers
jo.
had an arrangement with Tona. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Uba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tona has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are, as expected.
She takes
A,
a liking to
teďka jsem tam byl, tyjo, zrovna. Teďka jsem tam
He's
zrovna
more
byl.
your type, I think.
No. This is your challenge.
Come now, don't
Ne,
you
nebudu žádný challenge. Nejsem na ty rebetly.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Embers on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Not interested.
And why not? I've been told I have a rather expert tongue.
Only good for yawping, I see.
Enough blabbering. You know why we're here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Here's your silver.
Ripe as a plum, aren't you? So eager.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Ledechestre and Temple Brochfort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Ledestre and Templebroth Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
To trošku zabolelo na těch 512 stříbra. Trošičku to zabolelo, no. Takže teďka jsme tady vítáni, jo. To dobrý. Trošku to zabolelo, no, to jsem farmil fakt dlouho, jako. Tak já mám teďka toho stříbra. To tady nezjistím asi, to zjistím u obchodníka. A tady to nezjistím. Ojojoj. Rive Raids, challenge. Tady je jakoby hlavní linka. Jo, tady je přímo jako vesnice. Jasný. Ale pokecáme s hejtnem. S hejtmem. Teď se nachází tady u nás. Bychom trošku rozjeli tu naší vesnici. Tu naší osadu. Ale to vypadá, že to asi bude jakoby s příběhem, tyjo, že to asi nebudu moc dělat off-stream. Jako farmení a tady to všechno asi jo, ale asi to samotný upgradeování, no koukneme se, co tam jako bude zajímavý, jo. A musím říct, že ta Valhalla jako, když jako ono to na stream, ta Valhalla není úplně ideální, ale mě to jako baví. A hlavně jako, když to hraju jako to, tak to jako zapnu. Většinou. Tak pokud sáme s hejtemem. Já to tady vychvaluju a ono to spadne, tyjo. Nejhorší na tom je, že já hraju v offline režimu, kvůli tomu, že to chce 8 GB update. Takže já doufám, že se mi to uložilo. Pokud ne, tak celý progres v háji. A není to dobrý. Nebude to rozhodně dobrý. Já bych jestli to budu hrát celý znova. A když tak ukončíme stream, no. Já to udělám off stream, no, všechno. Že zrovna zapnu stream a zrovna to chce update, ne. Celou dobu žádný update a jenom zapnu stream a hnedka update, ne. Jsem to nechtěl stahovat, tyjo. Tak já doufám, že se to uložilo, tyjo. Ono by se to mělo uložit, jenom se to nebude ukládat na cloud. Ale autosave by mělo normálně fungovat. Jakoby autosave není jakoby vázaný na internet. To je první pád hry, tyjo, první pád. A mě většinou ty hry jako nepadají, tyjo. Jako u Saints Row 3 mě to naštvalo, když mi to padlo v poslední mise, ty vole. $9.56, jo, dobrý, uložilo se to. Uložilo se to naštěstí. Ale naštěstí díky tomu, že jsem se fast travelnul, tak ono se to uložilo. Že fast travel, že ho ukládá, ano, má vždycky autosave po fast travelu. A to bylo zajímavý, jako. Mě vždycky zajímá, tyjo, co se jako děje jako ve hře, že dropne ta hra. Že jakoby třeba špatný loading, že se tam vždycky špatně načtou nějaký skripty a to, že jo, způsobí to, že ta hra prostě crashne. Dobrý, tak jo, pokračujeme. Tak, pokecáme s tím asasínem. Musím říct, že ta kovárna vypadá hustě, asi pak tady dám nějaký rytiny a tady ty věci. Tak, tady bude další věc na upgrade.
Hytham, Ranvi asked me to see you. About finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Tak, můžeme to postavit už rovnou? Yes. Já jsem samozřejmě, že ho raidoval, takže mám hrozně moc surovin, takže můžeme tady rovnou stavět. No a já tady to můžu dělat off-stream. Úplně v pohodě. No tam je vždycky jenom dialog k té stavbě. Nějaký dialog, že jo.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea, get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on.
Má pro nás dárek. A nemůže nám ho tady ukázat, nebo spíš asi tady není. Že máme jít s ním. jasný. Jo, tady je trénink. Vypadá pěkně ta budova. Jako 2 budovy, už to tady vypadá pěkně, jo. Co to pro nás má, jo? Hezký, jo. Můžeme tady už pokecat s lidma normálně.
Is that a question?
No, only an observation.
Tam jako plout ještě loďkou, jo. To byl nějaký speciální dárek, koukám.
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
Se ani nesednou, tady budu stát jenom. To by mě fakt zajímalo, co pro nás má za dárek, tyjo. Že plujeme úplně někam do háje.
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
Nemohu jako doplout k tomu břehu.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
Dobré, že už můžu konečně mít u sebe jakoby 2 lékárničky, dejme tomu. Místo jedny, jak můžu mít 2, což je díky tomu upgradeu. Dobrý, já tak trošku přidám, ne? Trošku hrozně pomalu. Jestli máme vyjít tenhle kopec, to aby se šel trošku zrychlil. Už jsem se zastaví.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it?
A jo, už tam budem.
Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
Furt.
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Tak kam to až jdem, sakra? To jestli mě sem vede jenom kvůli výhledu normálně, tak ať se mě nepřeje. Jako kdyby mi dal druhý Hidden Blade, bylo by to super. Abych byl jako Edward Kenway. No je dobrý, že v Black Flagu jste ty Hidden Blade jste mohli používat místo mečů, což bylo fajn jako.
I will leap first. On my word you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hide them! Hide them!
Aha, skoro důvěry, no. Ten dobře známe.
Pig-headed fool!
Konečně skoro důvěry. A najednou takový jumping. Easy.
How did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and
jako v reálu by vás to zabilo, ale dobrý.
I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank
ještě
you
něco.
For hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite.
Já skok důvěry.
All hidden ones practice this same ritual.
To jsem aplikoval tolikrát, že.
It is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan,
then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all. Bassam has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Ajajaj, další věc, tyjo. Ty krávo. Aha, takže tohle je něco jako kult v Odyssey. Prostě nacházíte, prostě lovíte. Dostáváte za to prostě stopy. Jasný. Označíte, zabijete, dropne z nich nějaký loot. Jasný. OK. To asi dělat nebudu, ale je to fajn. Možná když se budu nudit. Tahle skills, jo. Já bych si chtěl vydat i tou cestou. Já přemýšlím, kde se nachází ta věc. Single hand. Intensity rage. Adrenalin. Last change healing. To jsem chtěl. Tak se k tomu musíme dopracovat. Ještě máme jeden bod. Tak. Dobrý. Jaké questy jsou jaké? Ask your help, item importer work. Jasný. OK. Breaking the order. Find and kill a member of... jasný, to je ten order. Find all codex page. Aha, OK. Takže to jenom uděláme tohle. Tak, hotovo. Aha, jasný. A new home, regiment level 2. Tak jo, chat, tady to dneska katneme. Já doufám, že se nám tenhle krátký stream líbil. Pokud ano, můžete tu zanechat lajčíček odběr. Vykřičník Discord a uvidíme, jestli bude i stream později odpoledne. Jestli ano, vidíte do Discordu. Mějte se, no a čau.